It's Miss Paynter here, and today I'm going to be reading a book that I normally read every year during the school year, and I just realized the other day that I haven't read it yet. So that's why it got chosen today, because the school year is kind of almost over, and I haven't read it yet. So those of the children who've been at one of my preschools will probably recognize this story because I read it every year because I love it so much. So with that being said, the name of this book is Something from Nothing by Phoebe Gilman, and every year I get something new out of it, which is why I read it every year, because I love it so much. And so let's get started. When Joseph was a baby, his grandfather made him a wonderful blanket. To keep him warm and cozy and to chase away bad dreams. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful blanket grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your blanket. It's frazzled, it's worn, it's unsightly, it's torn. It's time to throw it out." "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the blanket and turned it round and round. He said, as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out. "There's just enough material here to make a wonderful jacket." Joseph put on the wonderful jacket and he went outside to play. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful jacket grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your jacket. It's shrunken and small, doesn't fit you at all. It is time to throw it out." "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the jacket and turned it round and round. He said, as his scissors went snip, snip, and his needle flew in and out and in and out. "There's just enough material here to make a wonderful vest." Joseph wore the wonderful vest to school the very next day. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful vest grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your vest. It's spotted with glue and there's paint on it too. It is time to throw it out." "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the vest and turned it round and round. He said, as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out. "There's just enough material here to make a wonderful tie." Joseph wore the wonderful tie to his grandparents' house every Friday. But as Joseph grew older, his wonderful tie grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your tie. This big stand of soup makes the end of it droop. It is time to throw it out." "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the tie and turned it round and round. He said, as his scissors went snip, snip, and his needle flew in and out and in and out. There's just enough material here to make a wonderful handkerchief. Joseph used the wonderful handkerchief to keep his pebble collection safe. But as Joseph grew older, his wonderful handkerchief grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your handkerchief. It's been used till it's tattered, it's splotched, and it's splattered. It is time to throw it out." "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the handkerchief and turned it round and round. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out. There's just enough material here to make a wonderful button. Joseph wore the wonderful button on his suspenders to hold his pens up. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, where is your button?" Joseph looked. It was gone. He searched everywhere, but he could not find it. Joseph ran down to his grandfather's house. "My button! My wonderful button is lost!" His mother ran after him. "Joseph! Joseph! Listen to me!" "The button is gone, finished, kaput! Even your grandfather can't make something from nothing." Joseph's grandfather shook his head sadly. "I'm afraid your mother is right," he said. The next day Joseph went to school. He said as his pen went scritch, scratch over the paper. There's just enough material here to make a wonderful story. And that's the end. And do you see what his wonderful button becomes? All through the story, the mouse family is using the things that are shredded from Joseph's belongings. And so at last, the wonderful button becomes a cushion for the mouse family. I really love this story. In real life, I don't like mice, so I wouldn't like a mouse family to be collecting material from my house. But it's really cute. I really love this story. And maybe while you're sheltering in place at home, you'll find something that you can recycle or repurpose to make something new. And you'll have something from something. Or maybe you might make something from nothing. Okay, see you later.